the past few minutes a group called Black Safire, and it's a feature that we try to introduce here inside the inner ear. Take you because the whole concept of the inner ear means the inner ear is really the area in the whole sensory thing of perception of sound where all sounds arrive at, and it's in a sense a selective process trying to cream off the best that there is. I think we have a caller. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night, dear.
Yes, I would like to say a very warm good night to the members of Black Safire.
Yeah.
I think that they're doing a very good job. But in particular, I would like to speak to the saxophonist, Mr. Beck.
Mr.
Chris Beck. You want to say something to Chris Beck?
Yeah.
Chris, maybe tell him about yourself, because I think Chris is not a Jamaican, but he's a musician and a member of the family.
That's right. I come from England, and I was really excited when the guys asked me to join them, and I heard them perform before. And the sound that they produce is something which I fell in love with instantly. And
Yeah.
now becoming a member of the group, it's really, really something else.
Chris, are you also on campus?
I work in the National Children's Home, and I think they're all listening.
Where?
Sorry?
Where do you work?
The National Children's Home. It's
National Children's Home. And you play saxophone. How long have you been playing saxophone?
For about 7 years now.
That's a good time. Have you been playing professionally just for yourself?
I played semi-professionally in England before in sort of jazz and big bands, and this is a new thing for me, and I'm really enjoying every minute of it. It's lovely.
Okay, my dear, that's Chris Beck.
Okay, thank you.
Righto. Good night.
Okay, good night.
I think Chris has got a fan out there.
I admire him a whole lot.
You do?
Okay.
And he plays a good saxophone, does he?
Yes, I heard him at the Creative Arts Center once, and I was really impressed by his playing.
Thank you very much for sharing
Okay.
your thoughts with us.
Bye.
This is a,
Girl from Turkey, she wasn't really my cup of tea. So many men wrote about her, many men were a cup of tea. She took a little telephone, she dialed 111. She said, oh, baby, I like the way you groove, baby, you are on.
say hello to Black Safire. Good evening.
Hello, Dermot.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Colleen.
Okay, how are you doing, Colleen?
All right. I have one little critique to make about the group. They sound good, but I have a slight problem with the vocalist.
What problem you have with the vocalist?
I feel like he's holding back and I'm not getting the fullness of his voice. Like he breaks up a lot of the words or the phrases. I mean that might be the style, but for me I wish I could get more of a flow, you know.
I see what you're saying. You hear that, brother?
Yeah. Well, I can appreciate that, but it's a kind of style working on, you know.
You hear that, Colleen?
It's what?
It's a kind of style. Tell
It's a kind of style, Colleen, you know what I mean? It's, I appreciate what you're saying, right?
Uh-huh.
But I try to be unconventional, you know? I mean, when you hear me sing, that's me really, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just me. It's not like I'm trying to sing that way or anything like that, you know? But I tend to, sometimes I sing a song, I mean, I slow my words. You know, I work a lot on that, and I actually work on articulation, you know?
Yeah.
Like I might say, instead I said ooh, I might say ooh, break it up, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and I notice you what is it now? You use your voice in a variety of ways as well.
Yeah.
Which I think is.
Yeah, sometimes I sing straight, you know. I mean, sometimes I sing a straight song, you know. But sometimes I know this song needs, you know, a little emotion or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, that was just my comment.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Take
You're on. Telephone, she dialed 111. She said, listen, I like the way you smooth, baby, you're on. Here we go again. So she took the telephone, she dialed 111. She said, baby, I like the way you smooth, baby, you're on. to my house of sin. I'd like you to live in. Ain't nobody, baby, gonna miss me in my life.
Let's hope that Ronnie Burke and all the dragons of the Sunsplash posse are picking up on the new talent that's coming around, and will hopefully showcase them at the next Sunsplash. These guys deserve a much wider audience. Thank you very much, Black Safire, for being with us this evening.
Thanks,
Yes, thank you very much.
And also for, going through the pains of getting a rough mix on your tunes, and also for Mikey Dyke for giving us that mix, Mr. Mitchell for the philanthropy, and of course to the audience, much thanks for sharing with us your ideas, because that's what music is. Not just the lowest common denominator, as a brother said, but the power of communication. Take care.
Thanks.